Sup, I'm back, and I'm gonna play some FIFA career mode today. I know I say this every time, but school plus managing Mirificus has just taken up a lot of time, so I really cannot guarantee frequent uploads until the summer. Anyways, today we're gonna try and make one more signing, and you'll see in a sec who it is. After we close out the transfer window, the rest of this episode will just be spent grinding out matches to get farther into the season, since there hasn't been an episode in a month. Maybe almost 2 months even. Also, thanks for all the views on my last few videos. I feel really bad because y'all are really starting to get engaged with my content, like more than ever before, but then here I went not uploading for a month. So I will do my absolute best to upload as actively as I possibly can, but again, when summertime comes around, I will upload a few times a week most of the time, so just stay tuned for that. First, Dennis Geiger is off to Mainz for the season. That's good for his development. I hope he gets some minutes there, and then maybe, when he comes back, he can break into our first team next season. So the aforementioned signing we're going to attempt to make today is Dortmund's English winger Jadon Sancho. Our second team has a 61 rated player at left wing, and overall I'm just not really impressed with him. So we're going to sign Sancho on loan and put him in that role. I'm not going to put in a future fee since we don't really have hardly any cash left over, but if he does really well, we could look to sign him on a permanent basis next season when our finances are replenished. I'm just not going to hook it onto the loan deal, since again, our finances aren't really, they're kind of tight right now. Now we're going to slot Sancho into our second team in place of Hack, and when we have to use this team due to fixture congestion, they'll have a bit more quality on that left side. Also, once our first team consistently performs really well, then we'll focus on improving our squad depth, which is kind of lacking in some areas. But I want to make sure our first team is up to par first before I start spending a lot on younger or just a bit weaker players to fill in those gaps when we need to. So yeah. We've received an offer for Zuber from Werder Bremen, and while he is a starter for us, we'll negotiate and see if we can get more for him. Alright, looks like Werder aren't going to budge, so it's a no from me. Alright, our third choice keeper Stolz is headed to the Bundesliga 2 on loan for this season. Our youth scouting reports are in for this month, so we got some decent players to add to our academy. We have some bad news. Man United have paid Demirbay's release clause, so barring a miracle, it looks like he's off to Old Trafford. I think we can definitely find a replacement though. Speaking of, if you have any suggestions for players we can sign that are similar to Demirbay and also are around the same price or maybe a bit lower, let me know in the comment section, because we definitely need that number 10. We definitely need that playmaker, because Demirbay has had a pretty solid influence on a lot of our goals. Now we've got a batch of youth prospects from France, and after that we're going to play Bayern Munich at home. Now that's not the best match to start off with, considering I haven't played FIFA in 2 months, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully my skills are not too rusty, which they probably are. Alright, the teams are ready. Let's go. Bayern get the first attack underway. It's a horrific tackle, but Bayern kept possession, and as a result, they went in front. Now first, actually no they didn't, that was offside, my bad. I was gonna say, that looks super offside, but anyway, second chance of the game falls to us as Tyler Adams. There was no one to pass it to, so he just took it on himself, and unfortunately he was saved by Manuel Neuer. And now there's the first goal. I remembered at some point in this episode someone scored a goal that looked like super offside, and I kind of mixed those two up there with that first goal. But yeah, now they're in front, and then they almost scored again just before halftime. Came off the bar, and then they got it back again and again, and they scored. This horrific defending from me. Again, I had not played FIFA in 2 months, and my already horrific defending was just even worse. I'm making excuses, but yeah, we almost got one back though. Gnabry, I probably should have just taken that down and tried to shoot, and again, more amazing defending. 3-0 Bayern Munich. Whoa! Great stuff. Great stuff. Absolutely brilliant. 3-0 down at home to Bayern after 53 minutes. This is like one of my worst performances in recent memory. In memory, period. Like, I don't remember playing this bad in FIFA for a very long time. Alright, so then, just more chances. We're trying to get one back. Just at least get a consolation. Amiri, can he get that? Denied by Neuer. Just nothing getting past him today. Now it's Rupp to Amiri. Still Amiri. Does really well here, actually, but he puts it wide. 86th minute now. Yet another chance for us. Can we convert it this time? No, it is saved yet again by Manuel Neuer. And then, of course, Bayern go get a fourth. I think that was the one that looked offside to me. But it turns out it wasn't. I looked at the replays. It was not. It was indeed legit. No VAR needed on that one. And that's how the game finished. We did get a red card. I accidentally took that out the highlights. But anyways, here's how the table looks after that horrific result. We're mid-table right now, 11th place, a win, a draw, and a loss. But we're only 3 points off top, so not too bad. It won't affect us too much in the long run. And now we got the Champions League. We're facing Porto. Just a reminder, our group consists of Porto, Juve, and Basel. Into this game now. As you can see, the first chance did fall to Porto wearing their orange kit today. But we did get on the counter-attack from Bauman's throw. Here comes Uth into the penalty area. He strikes, and it is just over. Brilliant chance from the counter there. But here we go again down the wing. Here's Eugen Polanski. Abu Bakr. Gnabry shoots, and it's saved. Abu Bakr again. Brilliant chip, and a cheeky header. Serge Gnabry makes it 1-0 to Hoffenheim. I just love that goal. It was just really smooth. It was just great. It was great. Gonna see the replay here in a second, but we do take the lead against Porto here in the 23rd minute. Vincent Abu Bakr with the assist, our new signing from Porto, actually. I don't know, I just really love that goal. Here we are in the second half. Hector Herrera crosses it in. So close. But they did win a penalty out of that. Nordveit did his best to get the ball away from the oncoming Porto player, but he gave away a penalty in the process. Brahimi, it is saved by Baumann. And then prevents the rebound. Prevents Brahimi from getting to the rebound. And now here we go, still at 1-0. Abu Bakr finds Serge Gnabry. He finds Paslak. Doing a bit of first touch passing here. Gnabry picks out Abu Bakr. A bit too heavy. Casillas got there first. Trying to pick up Brahimi again, and yet again, the defender comes and gets it away, but he did not give away a penalty this time. And that's just brilliant stuff from us there. Saved by Casillas again. Baumann sends it up. But we give possession away, and that's it. That'll do it. That's all, folks. We beat Porto 1-0 to kick off our Champions League campaign. Pretty good. And here we have yet another monthly scouting update. Pardon my dog barking. But this is from Austria. One of them was really good, but the rest were just kind of trash. So yeah, not the best report there. Alright, bring on Hertha Berlin. Third game of the episode. As you can see at the top left there, our passing in these first 20 minutes was absolutely horrendous. You see, I'm still trying to get back, but what a pass that was. On the topic of passing, that was quite good. Just picked out Abu Bakr perfectly. And he beats the goalkeeper and puts it in at the far post. Great stuff. Alright, 1-0. At this point I was really starting to get back into my game. I was starting to get my mojo back. Here we go again. It's Amiri. He could actually end up being the replacement for Demirbe. Amiri really could. I think he can definitely fill that role. And we nearly got a goal there from Nordveit. That would have been sensational. But yeah, Nastasius got sent off. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was kind of stupid and unnecessary. But nonetheless, he's off. So we're going to spend the next 50 or so minutes with only 10 men. But that's not going to discourage us. Abu Bakr with the cross. Uth with the header. And we double our lead shortly after getting a man sent off. So that's quite the statement from us. We're not going to back down. We're not going to go all-out defense, try to protect our 1-0 lead. No, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep attacking. And we're going to keep scoring goals. So Abu Bakr, he can do it all. He can score, he can assist, he can do it all. So I'm really impressed with this new signing. It's just been sensational. Second half, they did get one back. He had another goal that should have been offside. Not in that, I mean, like, it wasn't offside, but I should not have had a defender keeping them onside. I don't know what I was doing with him right there. So we really could have avoided that goal pretty easily. But yeah, that's it. Full time 2-1 win for us despite being down to 10 men. I'll take it. Karim Demirbay is gone. It's it. It's it. That's it. He's not gone yet, though. He's leaving in January since this whole thing was completed after the transfer window. But yeah, should we play Amiri there? Should we look for a replacement in January? What should we do? We're going to have an extra 34.6 million, or a bit less than that since the board is going to take some, to spend on a replacement for Demirbay. So yeah, again, any suggestions you have, let me know in the comments. Or if you'd rather me just play Amiri there and then maybe sign someone for another position, let me know, because I definitely want to use that money. I want to put that to good use. So any thoughts, suggestions, ideas, concerns, whatever, please do share in the comments. But yeah, it is kind of unfortunate Karim Demirbay is gone. Oh yeah, it says right there we're getting 30 million to spend in January. So I think we'll survive. I think we'll survive. I'm going to try to play some games without Demirbay, just so we can get a feeling of what it will be like without him in the team, and so the players can get used to that since he won't be here for long. And hopefully we can survive without him. I think we definitely can. And now we're facing Mainz away from home. We are playing in an orange alternate kit, and they're playing in their blue alternate kit, because why the heck not? So, Mainz having pretty much all of the chances first off, and in the 43rd minute, they get the opening goal. And I left my sound on, pardon that. Alright, mute that for a sec. Okay, but yeah, we conceded first. Pretty good strike, not gonna lie. And then nearly 2-0 there, saved by the goalkeeper, then blocked by Heinz, and he went down injured. But he was fine in the end. And, ooh, looks like Zlatan Ibrahimovic could be playing for the LA Galaxy in the LA Derby. It's being called El Trafico. I love that, actually. I really love that. But yeah, back to this. Just more chances for Mainz. We were horrible this game. I don't know what happened. Almost a goal there. Tight angle. Wasn't really expected to score. And then another fantastic strike from this same guy. Latza makes it 2-0 right at the end of the second half. And Kevin Vogt almost scored, but it was saved, unfortunately for us. I think we could have gotten a goal from that game, really. Is Baumann going to score? No. But yeah, that'll do it for that game. 2-0 is the final score. Definitely been inconsistent this episode. There's one word to describe it. But we're back again in the Bundesliga, this time facing Schalke with a pretty weak team. Actually, not completely. I think we have a few starters in here. We got Demirbay. We got Jalai, and Jalai scored in the second minute, right off the kickoff. You saw that. Right off the kickoff. We went up and scored against one of the top teams in the league. So, yeah, inconsistent is definitely a perfect word to describe today's episode. I'm 99% sure this is Adam Jalai's first game with me as manager, and he scores a pretty nice goal, actually. And it's 1-0 in the second minute. Jalai again. Can he make it 2? Not quite, saved by Fairman. Here comes Schalke. Smolov. He really should have scored there. Big chance missed for Schalke. And yet again, Smolov. Smolov again. Guess who it is? It's Smolov, and it's saved by Baumann. Alright, Paslak picks out Demirbay, and Demirbay makes it 2-0. Well, the new Man United man doubles our lead over Schalke. And yeah, I think we're definitely going to miss him when he leaves. But we'll learn to live without him. I started him today with our second team because I'm not really planning on playing him in the Champions League midweek because, again, I want to get some more experience without him for our players. And we're probably going to lose to Juventus anyway, realistically. So might as well give somebody else a chance. But yeah, chance for Schalke there. Saved. Or not saved, just wide. Looks like it could have been a save, but it was a goal kick. And that was an interesting shot there. Saved by Fairman. Here we go again. Good cross. Surely we're going to score from that. No. And it was headed away on the rebound. Here we go again. There's some random stuff going on in the box. And oh my gosh. Tyler Adams. What are you doing? And then Baumann gives away the ball. It's wide. And here we go yet again. Nope. Just craziness in the penalty area. But that'll do it. We beat Schalke 2-0. I'm really proud of that result. Alrighty, here we go. It is Juventus at home in the Champions League. So yeah, 2 home games in a row. Start off our Champions League campaign. Here's Abu Bakar. Nearly gets the first goal there, but just a brilliant save from Buffon. That man just does not age. Alright, now here's Abu Bakar again. Nearly looped it over Buffon, but nope. Chance for Juve here, with our defense scrambling. Higuain. Now it's our turn to get on the attack. Zuber finds Amiri. Amiri to Gnabry. It's Serge Gnabry. It is blocked. And he's on the floor. And now here come Juventus. Higuain just did Vogt so dirty there. But it is 1-0 to Juventus in the 37th minute. Not too deserved, to be completely honest. I think we were the better side, but regardless, Higuain 1-0 Juve. But right off kickoff, we're like, nope, we're not having this. We're gonna go for it. We are gonna go for it. We are not gonna accept defeat. Abu Bakar picks out Amiri. Amiri to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams, the American, finds Amiri, and what a strike that was! I don't know how he managed that. I really don't. And then he dives on the floor in celebration. Just have a look at this replay. I don't know how he managed that, but I like it, and I'm okay with that. Caught everyone off guard. Just perfectly slotted it right through everyone. And in. Alrighty. 1-1. Just before halftime now. Can Juve get the second goal? Nope. Close there. Into the 63rd minute now. Gnabry it falls to, and he makes it 2-1 to Hoffenheim. So we are beating Juventus in the Champions League. We could go 2-0 and 0 in the Champions League in a pretty tough group. So just, again, randomness in the penalty area. But we get a goal from it. A chip, then Abu Bakar does something, and he picks out Gnabry, who is virtually unmarked. And he doubles, or doesn't double, he makes it 2-1 to the hosts. Here's Matuidi. Morales. Higuain turns, and it's just that shot. When you take that shot, that just little curling dink, that no one's going to save that. Alright, but here we go. Free kick from Abu Bakar. Picks out Kevin Vogt, and it is 3-2 to Hoffenheim. What a game. Just absolutely brilliant stuff. This is one of my favorite games of the save, if not my favorite game of the save. Kevin Vogt, the skipper, makes it 3-2 to Hoffenheim. And yeah, we are beating Juventus. We are beating Juventus. How about that? Check out this replay. Literally going through my mind before I took this. I still remember this. Because it was only a couple days ago. But I was like, what is the point of even taking this free kick? We are not going to score. No joke, that's what I said. I was saying that as the ball hit Vogt's head. And of course, it goes in. How about that? Here we go again. It's Abu Bakar. Surely we're not going to get a fourth. Knocked off, but Zuber gets it back to Abu Bakar. And Rupp, there's like literally no one marking him. And he makes it 4-2 to Hoffenheim in the 80th minute. Just absolute scenes at the, what is our stadium called? The Rhine something Arena. Let me just figure that out so I can use that in my commentary. The Rhine-Neckar Arena. There we go. I remembered something like that. But anyways, our number 7 pokes it past Buffon. I don't know what the Juve defense was doing. Speaking of, we're not speaking of anything, but I got a quieter keyboard. If you heard that, if you heard it, if I don't sound like a keyboard basher anymore. Yeah, I got a quieter keyboard. It's from some random Chinese brand, but it's super quiet, and that's all I care about. I don't care if the lighting system looks really stupid and tacky. I don't care. It's a good keyboard, and that's all I care about. So, yeah, that's it though. That is it. We beat Juventus 4-2 in the Champions League. And we are 2-0 in our group. 2-0 in footballing terms, actually, since, you know, there's draws. But yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. I think that's a perfect way to end it. A win over Juventus is good any day. And a 2-goal win is even better. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you hopefully very soon for episode 4 of my FIFA 18 Hoffenheim career mode. 2 goals for Higuain, got a feel for him. Not getting a result out of that. But yeah, fantastic performance from us. 4-2, the final score. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.